So just give me a brief update. What is it that NSSF has announced today, particularly a measure for the employers?
Okay, so in support of the government's effort in combating the effects of the coronavirus, the fund today has put in place measures to ease the cash flow burdens of affected employers and businesses in the private sector, those who ordinarily contribute to the NSSF. From today, the fund will allow Ugandan businesses facing economic distress to basically renegotiate or reschedule their NSSF contributions for the next 3 months without any form of penalty or even accruing any interest. This is to advise that obviously the companies must apply for it. We've put out an email address, amnesty@nssf.org, for them to work out some modalities. We obviously we do recognize that businesses at this time are suffering. In fact, from our database, we've been able to establish that the hardest hit are in recreation, accommodation, and food services. Already 67% of them have not paid their March contributions. We also know that the education sector has suffered badly when the schools were asked to send their students away. A lot of them couldn't afford to pay for the NSSF. We also know that a lot of the companies, especially in the trade, those who were importing stuff from China, where we know supply chains have come under strain and they are not able to replace their merchandise, they've been doing badly. So overall, we know that there will be at least 6,800 employees who are really suffering within this period. So we're basically putting out a hand to them.
Yeah, as a measure, how much of that do you think will ease the burden or the pain on employers?
We think it's a big deal because, you know, if in the scale of things, if you're running a business, what are the things you need to look at? You need to fund your working capital. Your working capital is the goods that you're actually basically selling. The next thing that you need to do is you need to pay the salaries, you need to pay the utilities, you need to pay the taxes. So in terms of order of importance, you know, salaries and NSF contributions are way up there. So by allowing employers to reschedule that payment for another 90 days, we are allowing them or giving them the opportunity to use their cash flow for the things that they really must do in order to keep the business going.